at this point we're encountering some dirt. I almost want to go down the mountain and start doing some digging, but the problem is that I don't want to accidentally get caught up in the night, and unless I created like a little mining outpost, you know, something like sort of like an extended stay place with a bed and everything that you could go and work at, and then just like sleep there for a while and do some work there, and then come back up to the house. The only problem with that is I don't want it to become my primary home, which I have a feeling it might become. So, and I want this home up here to become my primary home. I want this up here to be home. So, I don't know how that's going to work, but you never know. Let's go ahead and dig our little stairway here. This is going to go all the way down the mountain, and eventually we're going to start encountering some iron. So, that's the next step, is iron. Even though we're still sort of low on wood resources. We should probably convert that all to wood planks there. I'm still trying to decide how I want to build my house. As weird as that sounds. Like, yes, I'm building my house, you know. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what sort of architecture I want it to be. I have plenty of glass. I can get glass at any time. Because I have a ton of sand at the top of that mountain. So, all of it just waiting to be smelted into glass. So, can't wait for that. Make like a, you know, glass room and everything. Sort of like an observation tower. That would be kind of neat, you know. But then again, I don't know how the texture for glass worked back then. I may have to go into the texture file. I don't like the glass texture in Minecraft. I really just don't. It feels sort of like it's trying to obscure your vision as much as you can see through it. So if I can get a piece of glass here really quick after I go ahead and destroy this tree and get the saplings from it and replant it. I just sort of feel like it's not a good texture, and I may end up going and changing that. So just go into the default file and change up the texture there. Because if I can, I already have a piece of sand in my inventory that I can smelt right now if I want to. Let me do that, and I'll explain to you exactly what I mean by not liking that glass design. Let's place another tree there. Let's place one here. Let's place one right here too, since there's space. And that's really the only place I can put them. Oh wow, look at this. It's like this little spire just extends out. You know what, let's place a tree right here. There we go. Let me go smelt this glass really quick here. Let's turn this all into wood. Now wood's not necessarily an issue, thankfully. We can go back to our ravaged little shack that looks like an incomplete build, or actually even abandoned. And let's go ahead and, you know, let's mine up enough sand to smelt. I think let's get 7 pieces, because I think coal can smelt 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. I think I might do one of those things that let's see, what am I trying to get at here? Up in the Empire State Building in Chicago. Is that the Empire State Building? No, it isn't. That's the Willis Tower. They have these glass boxes that sort of extend out from the top floor, and you can actually go and look at them, and it's really neat. I didn't personally, because I'm very afraid of heights, at least in the real world. In Minecraft I'm not, which is kind of strange, because you'd think that fear would sort of correlate over. But I guess it's the fact that I subconsciously know it's a game. So let's get some glass from that, and I'll show you what I mean by the texture. There we go. So you see like those little streaks it has in the middle of the glass? I really don't like that, because I find that it obscures your vision more than helping it. So I think I may go into the texture pack and actually change up that little texture, simply because I just don't like the way it looks, and they didn't have glass panes at this point, so we'll have to improvise with that. That was another thing I liked, is when they added glass panes, because it meant you could waste less glass when going for windows. Oops, can't shift click. So let's go ahead and let's let's tear out these 2 pieces of wood right here. Let's go ahead and place some glass there. Oh no, I lost a piece of wood. Let's go out and grab that. There we go. Every piece of wood is vital. Now a lot of this is probably going to seem boring to a bit of you, and you know, you have to start somewhere before everything gets interesting. And I almost lost that wood too. I gotta go out and grab that. At this point, every resource is... I think I lost a piece too. Oh well. Cow. There are cows there. There are cows there. Wow. Let's see. Is there any more? Okay, we got 2 pieces. Let's go ahead and place that there. And we shall fill in the rest of the house with the promised amount of wood. And I think I'm gonna actually even like build a little... I'm gonna like have the logs on the side here going up. And maybe even like build a little roof to this. So let's go ahead and let's harvest this tree. Whoops. taking the sounds of Minecraft here. They should create like an ambient soundtrack called The Sounds of Minecraft, and it's got like the gently flowing water and stuff and help people get sleep, you know. That'd be interesting if they sort of like created a sound that when you start sleeping it'll actually sort of play this little ambient soundtrack that will quietly lull your character into sleep. Although I feel like it may even drag the character or the player himself into sleep, so that would be interesting. Place right here. Oh look, another tree. Except it's getting darker, so I don't think we'll have time to mine it. So let's go ahead and head back into our little shack and hole up and spend the night. So let's go ahead and grab our wood and we'll fill in the roof. Now that we have enough of this to do so. See, we can admire the sunset here. Let's look at the sunset. Do I have my distance view on far? Yes, I do. Play like some nice little music here. And as soon as the sun sinks below the horizon, we'll go to sleep here. Oh, whatever. Just sleep. Switch over to my sword, just in case. Sleep with a knife under my pillow. And it's daytime. Awesome. Let's go get that tree. Whoops, I think this this little tree right here fell apart. Either that or we didn't replant it. Which case we should. Okay, so there you go. Well, I realized that we did a lot of resource gathering in this episode, but you gotta start somewhere if you want to get bigger, and I almost feel like this was more of a Cube Talk episode, since I did a lot of talking about other stuff going on, rather than actual Minecraft. So, you know, but what do you expect? There's really not much. Oh, look, another tree. Let's grab this one, too. So, I apologize if that's what it seems like, but at this point, I am trying to figure out where I want to go from here, because I'm receiving a lot of positive feedback about how I'm doing the channel, and I'm very happy about that, and I want to thank those of you who have been giving positive feedback, and even those of you who have just been watching and have subscribed. I really do thank you all for that, and I hope that we can become friends as time goes on. So, yeah. Until next time, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and let me get this. And hold my breath, and well, anyway, so what we did this episode, we got a ton more wood, and our house is now looking a bit more like a house. We've done a bit of mining, and yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes in the future. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. My name is CubeCrow Productions, Cube Crow for short, and we'll see you all next time on NostalgiaCraft. Later.